Felix is one of those guys that you get him in that environment and it's like a fish in water. He loves to be airborne and he does it so very well.
Felix is a very determined man. Felix has a goal that he's been working on from early childhood, and he'll do a great job.
He has a serious side to him, but he also has a fun side to him. And if you get involved in the serious side, you better be able to answer the questions that he asks you.
You know, and our mission is the man, and the man is Felix.
Being the pilot, Felix is the center of the project. When he and Red Bull came across the idea, and after being able to get the perfect team on board, this incredible dream began to take shape.
I believe in God, and I truly think there is a plan that He has for everybody. And I also think He has a plan for me. It looks like I'm becoming an astronaut, locking myself in a pressure capsule and going up to 130,000 feet. And I'm gonna slide the door open, bail out, and I'm gonna be the first human person in free fall who's breaking the speed of sound. That's His plan, and that's probably my last goal that I have to accomplish. I think I'm one of these guys who always wanted to be the first one on a place where no one has ever been before. And I love to be in the air. So when I was a little kid, I spent a lot of time at the airport just watching skydivers jumping out of airplanes. And I decided by myself, I want to do the same thing. So I had to wait because in Austria you have to be 16 years old before you can get your own skydiving license. But I was totally prepared on the first jump. So later on I went to the Austrian army as a military skydiver just to give myself a good base for skydiving. So I learned a lot there. And back in '86 I learned how to do base jumps.
Ready, set, go! Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
His 1999 jump from the Petronas Towers in Kuala Lumpur established a new world record for the highest base jump from a building. That same year, he completed the lowest base jump in history from Christ the Redeemer statue in Rio de Janeiro.
It's all about making the right judgments. It's all about doing the right plan, getting the right people on board, being determined. And this is pretty much everything that I also needed later on to execute all my other jumps. And on every jump that I did, I was growing.
The Austrians' accomplishments include landing inside a cave in Croatia. In 2003, he completed an unprecedented free-fall flight across the English Channel using a carbon wing. An avid pilot, he has acquired several private helicopter licenses.
Well, I think it's all about preparation. Do your homework, you know. I hate if someone calls me a thrill seeker or an adrenaline junkie, because I'm not. I like the whole planning. So this is what satisfies me. I like the adventure, but the whole preparation before to get the team together. This is pretty much what I really wanted to do. So having a plan, you know, it starts with a thought. It's going in one direction, it's a vision, you know, and finally it becomes reality.
Red Bull Stratos is his biggest goal, one that even his family takes very seriously.
When I talked to my mom about all this, I was trying to find out how she feels emotionally, and I want to find out the reason why she wants to come to this place. She said, you know, if something goes wrong, at least I can hold you in my hands one more time, you know? And that also puts a lot of pressure on my shoulders, because I really don't want to put my mom on that spot, and that means I really have to stay alive.